Welcome back, everyone. Let's get kick-started for our first ever episode of this podcast, Crick Fifth. Welcome, all cricket and FIFA lovers. I'm your host, Help4518. And as I said, the first episode will be kicking off soon, and now it has been kicking off right now. So the thing is, as I said in the tagline as well, or in the intro as well, that this is a podcast where it meets passion. So it is cricket at the core, FIFA at the door. So let's begin with our episode number one. So hello folks, our episode one analyzed with a very big story of the biggest sporting history events taking place at the Lucknow Ikana Cricket Stadium and the Houston, Texas Stadium. So, our first point of the discussion in the podcast, in the episode one itself, as it mentions cricket at the core and FIFA at the door. So, it's a cricket centric podcast. First episode will be absolutely cricket centric, but also you can tune in for having a FIFA element into it as well, because it's been a long story, it's been a long journey, because it's 17 June 2026. Yesterday was the first ever day, the day which I binged watch both the sports games, followed it very precisely into the detail, whole 11 hours of binge, and here I am today with the podcast Quick Fifth. So let's begin the episode number one. The episode number one is the historic 400 by the Indian cricket team. The historic 400 by the Indian cricket team is the landmark of benchmarks set in the ODI cricket, because we often don't see the 400 run mark breached. But if even if we say it is a emerging nation or a team in making Afghanistan opponent, but still it's a big game because it included stalwarts like Rohit Sharma, Shreyas Iyer, Ishan Kishan, Shubman Gill into the talks. So the headline says the my idol Rohitman Sharma, Rohit Gurunath Sharma at the 39, playing his crisp boundaries, trademark pull shots, and impactful 48 innings of just 39 balls. And it had everything from a Rohit innings. Then, unfortunately, on 48, he got trapped and fall to a googly to Rashid Khan. But then the Prince Shubman Gill, who took the reins of the ODI cricket team as a captain, the skipper, has played exceptionally well with the beautiful daddy 100 of 154 of 110 balls, a captain's knock. And not to forget, the biggest comeback of the decades is Mr. Ishan Kishan, the boy, the man who was not even in the squad in the month of December 2025, but in 2026. Nobody can forget that person, because with the start he has given in the IPL, led as a team as a skipper in the IPL for Sunrisers Hyderabad. Everything, the T20 World Cup title of India in the month of March, everything has written in the stars for Ishan Kishan. Like, it has been a comeback, truly a biggest comeback after a downfall of not even being in the squad in the month of December 2025. But now, Ishan Kishan is the name everybody wants to hear, and he is rising to that occasion with a blistering knock of 125, fiery sixes, absolutely beating the ball all around the park. Next come Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer, the newly appointed T20 captain, played a very good cameo of 26 runs, including a big biggie and a four into it, and then acting as a standing captain for the rest of the ODI to follow, because Shubman Gill was having cramps, so he didn't pull up well. So Shreyas Iyer was the standing captain, and then comes the Afghanistan as well. The Afghanistan batting unit, they also clicked pretty well. They also played well. They also made like 232. They also tried their best with Rahmat Shah's 78 and Sadiqullah Atal into the 40s, and Darvish Rasuli, unfortunate, retired hurt due to the injury. So yes, the 9 wickets down and the series sealed in style. Shubman Gill's first series win as a skipper. And that's it from the episode 1 of Crickfic. But do switch the tabs because it's the FIFA element, it's the surprise element coming in before we wrap up. So the surprise element is again same story as Afghanistan and India. Rohit Sharma, Ronaldo, both of the goats on same day. So even Portugal played well, but it ended in a draw, 1-1 draw. But a goal, a superb header by Joey Neves at the 6th minute was the highlight of the match, but the spotlight has been stolen because VC of Dr. Congo has scored their first ever World Cup goal and they have drawn the match against Portugal. That's it from my side. That's it from Crick Fifth. That's it from Incredible Hulk. Uh, Please do watch the podcast. Do let me know how is the podcast. Do you liked it or not? And then please tune in next Thursday, 25th June 2026 for another Crick Fifth episode. Till then, bye bye. Sign off. And it's Crick Fifth episode 1 6 done and dusted.